Both of these teams made major moves in the closing week. Last week, Corviknight showed off just how important pressure can be, while Porygon 2, he showed us how insanely bulky it is. Oh my goodness, can that thing take a hit? Last time, Corviknight got the better of this matchup, but let's find out if Porygon 2 and the rest of the Metagross can flip the script. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our second semifinal game. The winner of this meets Justice in the finals, and we have the Miami Metagross versus the Oklahoma City Thundurus. Joining me here on the line is Austin of the Oklahoma City Thundurus.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
It's going all right, at least speaking for myself. Yeah, actually joining us from Oklahoma. Not Oklahoma City, though. How close are you to Oklahoma City?
It's between like 45 minutes and an hour.
Oh, you're right there, man. All right. Yeah, the team, I guess, out of your... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I actually went to Oklahoma City, it was either last week or 2 weeks ago for a concert. So, I mean, I go there quite often, but...
Okay, well, I have never been. How is it? Is it nice?
There are parts of it that are nice.
There are parts of it that are nice.
I mean, it's exactly not. Like it's pretty similar to any big town in anywhere.
Okay. Yeah.
Like there are nice parts, there are not nice parts. I don't know.
Sure. Okay. Well, speaking of nice parts, let's talk about these teams. Looking at the Miami Metagross, I don't know. I expected to see the Arctozolt. I mentioned that in the Pokemon Center. I think actually, I guess I don't know if he's okay. I think he'll be fine with me saying this, but I don't think he was going to bring it until I talked about it on the Pokemon Center. Yeah, so I mean, here it is. I'm guessing that's kind of how I would plan to win the game. I'll just try to get him in safely and click a big old strong move and hope it works. Yeah, it looks like he's got the Excadrill there for probably Rocks and Rapid Spin. Defogger's probably the Noivern, and then he's got the Bro. As well Go ahead.
He probably doesn't need Defog and Rapid Spin.
Oh, you're right. What has he got? You're right. What is that Noivern then? Looks like it's some kind of attacking set. You're right. It's got Wide Lens, and it's got Switcheroo. I wonder what the switcheroo is for. Is he trying to stick wide lens on something and then take like lefties from your...
I mean, I do know what it's for, but I'm not going to say.
It's probably to get your Eviolite off, now that I think about it. But anyways, Hurricane, Flamethrower, U-Turn. Yeah, Bro. Ooh, spicy on this Bro. I'm not going to say that move. I found there's a move on there that's pretty cool. I'm going to see if it comes into play. And then, yeah, Porygon 2 is pretty standard. Teleport, Recover, Discharge, Ice Beam. And then let's talk about your team. Talk about your team, Austin.
Well, to go back to his team, this was about the 6 I was expecting. Pretty much the 6 I was planning for and hoping for based on how I built my team around.
Okay.
The one thing I was pretty scared of would have been if he brought the Darm, but he didn't, so I was happy about that.
Right, no Darm.
Because I was
boosted.
Last week he said he was talking about how he wished I had the sun so he could have the sun boosted Darm. Yeah. And I didn't, and I was pretty sure he wasn't going to be expecting the sun, so I wasn't really expecting the Darm. And then the only mon on his entire team that learns knockoff is Confagragus, whatever.
Yeah, Cofag, sure.
Yeah, that guy. So when he didn't have him, I was pretty happy because he couldn't knock off my Eviolite.
Sure. Yeah.
I actually don't have a single mon that I brought that learns knockoff, so that kind of sucked for the Porygon, but I still thought it was the best team for me.
Okay. Yeah. You don't have a single mon that learns knockoff.
I have some, but not of the 6 I brought.
Team. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time breaking through that thing unless you can get like a toxic off on it. But we'll see how it goes. All right.
Did you want to talk about my team one?
I mean, like I said to the in the thing, I don't think you love Bolt Beak mixed with an ice move. Hits a lot of your mons.
Well, I meant like I can just tell you like what more about like what I brought because you don't have any information on it.
Sure, yeah. Tell me like is this just like the standard defog, roost, body press?
Yeah, the
Corv.
It's the same exact set I had last week, except for I took U-turn off. I took U-turn off for defog, and I switched the Rocky helmet for leftovers.
Okay.
Because I figured that I would be more scared of special attacks than physical anyway, so it'd make more sense to have leftovers.
Sure. What are you scared of especially? I guess fire moves?
I mean, I guess electric. I was thinking electric.
Yeah, sure. But that doesn't mean, like, for example, Bolt Beak is physical.
Yeah, I know, but that was going to do a lot no matter what, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Is the Corsola Calm Mind? What is your Corsola?
No, it's a Strength Sap, Nightshade,
okay,
Stealth Rocks, and Ice Beam.
Ice Beam, very cool. Okay.
I brought the Ice Beam for the Noivern.
Okay.
Because I knew he wouldn't be expecting it.
Yeah. That'd catch me off guard. Does it do a lot? Did you calculate?
Yeah, I did, and if he didn't have any like
investment.
Any investment in bulk, it did. It was in like the 70s.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
But I originally didn't have Nightshade on there and had Earthquake because it would hit a lot on it, seemed good. But then I was like, there's a lot that like I literally just wouldn't be able to touch. So I feel like it made more sense to put Nightshade on for Earthquake.
Sure. I mean, the only thing Earthquake wouldn't hit is the one thing Ice Beam hits real hard.
No, I meant by wouldn't touch, I mean like it would do next to nothing between the two moves. Okay. Like for example, Slowbro.
Yeah, you're never gonna hurt it. Yeah. What about the? So you don't have, okay, so Rocks is on your course, though. What's on your Dredagon, then?
He also has Stealth Rocks. Oh. He also has...
Double Rocks.
Yes, I was between the two for lead. If he brought Noivern, I was leading Corsola. If he didn't bring Noivern, I was going to lead Dredagon.
Okay, fair enough.
I can go to... Let me see here.
Okay, I've never seen Double Rocks before, but I guess you just want to get them up that bad, all right?
Yeah, what would just happen? I went on a showdown and my computer started freaking out. My Dredagon also had Ironhead, Earthquake, and Toxic.
Ironhead, Earthquake, and Toxic. Okay, sure. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Ironhead, Earthquake, Toxic. Okay, cool.
Ninetales was a physical Ninetales. It had Pain Split, Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, and Toxic.
Okay. Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, Toxic, and what? Pain Split? Is that what you said?
Pain Split, yeah.
Okay.
And then Sawsbuck, I brought Double Edge, Horn Leech, Swords Dance, and Aromatherapy.
Okay, get that status up.
And then the Starmie is an Expert Belt Starmie.
Okay, just like all out attack, like
Scald, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Recover,
Spin or something. Oh, okay.
Recover.
Oh yeah, because you have defog on your dude. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, you ready?
I am.
All right, let's do it. I'm excited. It is the playoffs. We got I guess you guys can't see the chat, but over here we got a good luck from Austin from a U2 from Harrison. Look at that. Look at that good old sportsmanship.
Can they not see that? Oh, it's zoomed in for them?
It is too zoomed in for them. He gets up the rocks. I'm guessing you get up the rocks. We just see rocks all around. He can't rapid spin, actually. That's big game. He does go for the Toxic, though. A little annoying for you.
Oh, I didn't know that I forgot. Yeah, he can't rapid spin against Ghost. I didn't know he learned Toxic.
Everything learns Toxic, Austin.
And not Corsola.
Well, I know, but most things aren't Toxic.
And I was pretty upset that I let him get Toxic. I didn't know I could there. So I was like, dang, I should have just switched.
Yeah, he switches into the bro here. You go for the body press. Gonna do 0. I would have defogged there, especially because what does your Ninetales have on?
What do you mean?
Like, what's his item? Your Ninetales?
It's a Heat Rock.
Oh, yeah, I definitely would have considered defogging there. You want to get rid of them rocks so he can switch in without taking a bunch of damage. Corviknight comes back in. He goes
This is not good for the good guys here.
That's real bad if you are a fan of Austin. And
he gets the Paralyze. I believe that's a 30% chance, right?
It is 30%. It's tough, but it's life. Discharge. So you get it again. He gets it again. Yeah. Discharge everywhere. Ice Beam. Goodbye, Dredagon.
I brought in Dredagon to try to get a toxic off on the Porygon.
Yeah, remember that time I tried to defog so your Ninetales doesn't take 20?
So then that's what I do here.
Okay.
Yeah, but with Pain Split, I'm like, this thing can't touch me.
Fair. You probably beat this thing one-on-one if you have Pain Split and it's toxic and you're not. But anyways, he teleports out. Goes into his own Ninetales. That's a little surprising, but sure.
I'm like, I'm just going to try to kill it right here, right now. But he switched.
Yeah, he switched. He got you. He tricked you. He done tricked you. You didn't take a lot of recoil, at least, because he didn't do a lot of damage.
And the same thing with Slowbro. I'm like, this thing can't beat me one-on-one. Just let me toxic it.
What does it do? It goes for the teleport. Okay, yes. This could matter. If he does not have, like, Heal Bell or something, this could definitely be pretty big here. Now, let's see what you do. You go into the Corsola. Okay. He goes for Hurricane. You eat it up.
I went into Corsola because I could have took he's what on my team best takes a Draco.
Yeah, probably that thing.
Yeah,
probably your Corsola.
If he's at full health, he can't get he can't get two shot. It's based on how his EVs are set up.
Cool. Well, he wasn't at full health, but he was close, I guess. You go for the Strength Sap, I'm sure. Go, give me that. Yum. Yeah, gosh. Yeah, you want to try to... how do you do this? I don't know. Got to get rid of this...
I was so mad. He roosted the turn I used Ice Beam.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I caught him by surprise, and it was the turn he used Roost.
Yeah, well, you want to get out of there. You really want to get out of there. Does he go for something here? He goes for the Roost again. 70%. He outspeeds you. I wonder if you live a Draco. He doesn't want to find out. He goes into Captain America. You go for the recover.
I recovered because I expected a switch, so I was just like, I'm just going to heal up.
Sure. Thunderbolt does a lot. Holy cow.
I have an expert belt.
True. He goes into Deadpool. He does have Discharge. This is a little scary for you, but I don't know what you switch into at this point. You go for the Scald. Does he go for a Recover? He does. Yeah.
Because of the Toxic, I wasn't too worried because right here.
Yeah.
With him being at 27%, the next Toxic was going to do 25%.
Yeah, so you knew you were in good shape. So did you go for Thunderbolt? Yeah. Oh, you went for Ice Beam.
I was switched, so I went Ice Beam for the Noivern, but and then right here though,
let's see what happens.
He's going to switch. And I click Scald.
Yeah, you did. That's a dead Excadrill. Well, Rocks will stay.
Because he's gonna expect the electric moves. He's gonna go into his one ground type, and I click Scald.
Yeah, good play. He misses the Hurricane. That's huge. If you clicked Ice Beam, oh my goodness, that is big. You take down one of the only big. Oh geez, Scald might kill. Probably not, but you're faster. Oh, he's faster? What the heck is your set?
I only have 4 in speed.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that explains that. At this point, what do you go into?
I was max special attack, max HP modest.
Gosh, what do you do? Maybe try to get rid of... Did you go for Iron Head? Tell me you went for Defog. For Roost. Nice. I think that's a wise choice.
And then I Defog, I believe.
Yeah, too bad. Yeah, if you can somehow... Gosh, it'd be sick if you could somehow get in your Corsola. Gosh, the funny thing is you really want to get rid of... You want Rocks on his side, though. He hates Rocks. I mean...
I know. As I clicked Defog, I was like, was that the right play or not? I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. He goes to the teleport. Arctozolt is in, and this thing is basically getting a kill here. I think you just got to pick something to die.
And I was okay with Corviknight dying.
Yep, Corviknight's dead. I think you're right. He doesn't do a whole lot anymore. He actually walls nothing at this point other than the Ninetales. Yeah, you want to preserve this too. This is kind of funny. Let's see what you do. You have a paint split, maybe.
I really just feel... I feel good about me beating this Slowbro one-on-one.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. You are in the sun. I did forget about that. His water moves are not going to do much. Did 26. You just kind of eat that up, and he's just going to take the toxic over slowly. So sure. You go into Sawsbuck, knowing he's going to teleport. If he goes into the Ninetales here, you're a little sad. Yeah, you gotta find a way to kill this thing. You go back into the Ninetales. You go for Freeze Dry. He goes for Blizzard and misses. That's big. That's real big. I would just Pain Split here. But you did. Excellent. What did he have Toxic on? Because if he can't Toxic you, you might actually beat both of his balls with this thing.
He had Toxic on his Excadrill.
That's right. It was Excadrill. Yes.
Yeah. I was so surprised to not see Toxic on Porygon 2 or Slowbro.
Yep, you're into Corsola here. I don't think he can kill you. I think you can Strength Sap. Oh, he has Heal Bell, though. That's big.
But I get the rocks back up.
True. That matters for sure against a... Yeah, especially when you're looking to limit the amount of times this thing can switch in.
Yeah, I was fine with letting Corsola die.
Yes. Okay, so you get in... Oh, my gosh. How do you do this? Well, the good news is...
I'm going to start toxicing things again because I have Toxic on Ninetales.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was about to say, I was like, well, you're kind of screwed because you can't really kill the Slowbro now that it's not toxic, but I had no idea that you just have Pain Split. Does he teleport? He does teleport out. It is going to take you quite a while to break through Regenerator. He goes to the Ninetales. It's about his last Ninetales turn. You might be able to just stay in. He does get the Veil up. You kill it. He goes into the Bolt Beaking. Gosh, what do you do here? This is a little tricky. I don't think you live this. You do go into the Sawsbuck. Did he go for the electric move? He went for Stomping Tantrum. That is not the move I would have gone for.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was over. I thought he was going to click Bolt Beak. And I was just going to kill both my guys just like that.
Well, Bulbig might not have killed, but it would have came darn close. You do have the sun up now, though. And I mean, honestly, yeah. Okay. You have a chance, I think. Well, I have no idea, but we're going to find out. So, you go into the Sawsbuck. I'd probably click SD and just hope an Icicle Crash doesn't kill you. All right, that works too.
I didn't want to risk anything there.
Too. You do outspeed at this point.
Yeah, in the sun, so yeah.
Yeah, and you're in the sun. It doesn't matter if you're in the sun at this point. You outspeed no matter what. Does he teleport?
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, you live at 6%. Hornleech, does Hornleech even kill at this point? We're going to find out right now, I think, folks. Hornleech does kill. You go all the way up to 54%.
I was like, Flamethrower? I did not know he had Flamethrower.
He had Fire Blast. Oh my gosh, and I forgot this thing was so low. Austin, are you about to go to the finals? Why did you not go for the stronger move? Well, you got it though. Holy cow. What a game.
I wasn't positive with Miracle Seed which move was actually going to do more.
Oh.
With Miracles, I guess.
What is it?
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
What is it multiply by? Like 1.2?
1.2, yeah.
Well, 75 times 1.2 is 90. But anyways.
And then I kind of forgot that they were both stabbed, and I was like, well, this one's also stabbed, so.
Well, wow.
But I was pretty sure I was fine with the 14%.
Yeah.
Wait, that move, he had Fire Blast? I thought it was Flamethrower.
Maybe it was Flamethrower, but in the thing he sent me, it was Fire Blast. It was Flamethrower. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It says Flamethrower. Wow. But, so if it was Fire Blast and it connects, he wins.
You know how I lived that, though? I had 252 HP EVs.
Just because you outsped everything in the sun?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow, what a game. Man, that was such a well-played game, I think, by both parties. So, some cool sets. Seen Flamethrower come out of the Flamethrower.
I did not expect a Flamethrower. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Because I highly doubt I would have killed without the SD, so...
Oh yeah, 100% you're not killing without SD. I would almost guarantee it. Just, I mean, Slowbro's so beefy. But wow, so your tier 5 mid-season pickup sends you to the finals. How cool is that?
And I almost dropped him at the deadline, but then I didn't have enough moves.
That's right. Yes, I guess for those of you... Yeah, go ahead. Explain it. Yeah.
I attempted to drop him, but then Bo texted me. It's like, hey, Austin, you only got 2 moves left, not 3.
Yeah, who were you going to drop him for? I forget.
Who was it? It was a tier 5.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah, is he tier... Wasn't it Archeops? Wait, is he tier 5?
Yeah, I think it was Archeops.
I remember I was going to add Archeops, but I don't remember Archeops being tier 5.
Well, maybe you tried to cheat. But either way, congratulations. You're in the finals.
Thank you. I know I was not expecting this, but here we are.
Yeah, you've won 5 in a row.
And I would almost say 5 elimination games in a row.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Not technically, but because I probably could have lost to Gabe by 1 when I won by 1 and still made the playoffs. So
sure, but. Yeah, sure. But I mean, wow, great job. I mean, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe physically, what was the Arcanine set? Or not Arcanine? What was the Ninetales' spread? Like EV spread? Was that like defensive, offensive?
His spread was, he had 252 HP, 156 defense, and 100 attack.
Wow, man, I can't believe that worked.
The 100 attack was because if he had max HP but 0 physical defense EVs and Arctozolt, then I would one-shot him with a Flare Blitz in the sun.
Sick. Cool. I mean, it worked, kind of.
Also, I just looked it up and Archeops is tier 4, so I may have attempted to cheat.
You may have attempted to cheat. Well, wouldn't be the first time you've tried to cheat in your life, Austin.
Oh, wait. I did not attempt to drop Sawsbuck. I just looked up our previous text, and I was going to drop Ninetales for Archeops.
Oh, wow. So, like, I feel like your 2 key members of the semifinal game, you were like, yeah, I don't need them. And
I just wouldn't have used Sawsbuck.
That's right, because I remember it was a move that like made Sawsbuck. I was like, well, kind of bummer. Like, yeah, you're right. I was like, kind of just kick this poor little deer to the curb. Was that the Winter Sawsbuck? Did you pick the right one?
I did. I brought Winter, and I actually liked the non-shiny better, but every time I've made all my mons shiny, I have won, so I couldn't risk that. So I had to make him shiny.
Okay, sure. Well, all right. I mean, cool. Here we are. You're gonna go fight a guy that you lost 5-0 to.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'm somehow still here after starting 1 and 2, but here we are.
Yeah, you started 1 and 2. Started 0 and 1. Looked real bad. Yeah. Looked tough, but
I didn't feel too bad after starting 0 and 1. But when I was 1 and 2, I was not feeling good.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. What a game. Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Just good game, Harrison. I mean, that was it was a crazy game. It was fun. Yeah,
it looked fun. It looked like a fun one. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching, and thanks Austin for being on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and we'll see all you guys next time.